The best way to move around in cities isn't driving, isn't cycling, isn't e-scooting, and isn't public transportation. No, it's the one thing humans are made for. It's healthy, it's good for your city, and it's good for society. But big, whatever, insert what you want, is hindering in doing it. It's walking. Yeah, it's walking. You probably guessed it 4 minutes ago, or because it is in the thumbnail and in the title. Hi, I'm Ian DeBay, I'm YouTuber and walker, and I want to make walking great again. Or something like that. And no, I don't have any red hats. Why do we need to make walking great again? Why isn't it great anymore? And you guessed it, it's because of migration. No. Migrants don't have anything to do with it. It's because of hostile invaders in our streets. Cars. Also, bikes are not that great, but I guess I have made already a video about it. You can find it here anywhere. Maybe not. And cars are an invasive species that made the natural habitat of the walker, the city, unlivable. They conquered the streets and sucked the blood, the life out of cities. And not only that, they literally kill pedestrians, cyclists, dogs, cats, birds, rats, other drivers. But luckily, slowly, very slowly, cities are realizing, cars in the city, not so great. And what's the solution? What do cities do to fight cars in the city? They are building bike lanes. They're cramping the bike lanes between the street and the sidewalk and making it more dangerous for everybody out there. By the way, sidewalk. Let's talk a short moment about the word sidewalk. Once we, the walkers, we were the kings of the street. And now what? We are just some sidekick pushed away to the side, to the sidewalk. Sidewalk is such an offensive name. We have to change it. Because first, the cars took away our home and pushed us in some dumpster, and now they are mocking us with that name. I say, take back the streets. Make us king again. Make walking great again. But why is it that the cars took over in the first place, you may ask? Is it because it is convenient to have a car? Is it because you now have the possibility to, whenever and wherever you want, you can transport a cow? Or is it because one car has space for 253 clowns? And no, these are not the reasons why cars took over the cities. It is one simple reason as ever, because you can make money of it. Well, not you personally. You pay for the car, for the insurance, and sometimes, but only sometimes, for parking. Mostly that's free, but you pay it another way, because cities also have to pay a lot to make space, to create space for cars, because you have to build the roads for them and the parking lots, of course. And this is much more expensive than if you would build the streets as they were intended for the humans, for walkers. And you know what kind of money cities use to pay for all of this? Your tax money. Yes, even if you don't have a car, your money is used to build the streets for the cars. And with the ever bigger penis enlargements on the road, called SUVs, it gets even more expensive than it is now. I say, use our money for us and not for the cars. Because they are not only killing all the beautiful cats and dogs, but also all the beautiful local businesses. Because cars and their drivers they don't buy at local shops in the city. No, they are driving out of the city on a road that the taxpayers of the city has paid for to the big box stores and are spending their money there. But do you know who spends the money in all the beautiful local businesses in the city? You guessed it, walkers do. But if you don't make money out of cars and the city isn't making money out of cars, who is? Well, it's the car industry and their shareholders. I guess that's not that big of a reveal. And the CEOs of the car industry, of the car manufacturers and the investors don't care if cars kill your city. Because they don't live in the city, they live in their mansions somewhere outside of the city where barely a car drives by. So it's not their problem. It's our problem. Their problem is that you can't make money with walking. Of course, it's only a problem if you see it with the eyes of an investor. If you would see it with my eyes, you would probably need better glasses, but you would also see that it is a benefit. Walking in the city is a benefit. You need no car, you need no bike, you need no e-scooter. You literally need nothing. Really, you can go outside with nothing. You would get probably arrested if you're out there naked. So I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend wear some clothes and shoes. But these are things you would need either way, even if you ride the bike, if you drive the car or the e-scooter. So there are no extra costs for walking. What means you can't make money out of it. And that's why walking, and maybe together with its ally, the public transportation, are the real heroes of social justice. So let's get rid of cars, a foreign life form invading our streets. Make our cities great again by making walking king. It is healthy. It is good for your city. It's good for your social connections. It's good for society. It's good for business. It's good for everyone, except maybe big car. But who cares? So let's walk on the wild side and not on the sidewalk. Together. Like and subscribe and trust the almighty YouTube algorithm that the video that is displayed now on your screen is the perfect next watch for you. But don't walk and watch. Wait till you are at home beside your partner and not talking to each other. Or till you sit in the subway, there you can watch it with full volume on. And you don't need any headphones.